Welcome to the 90 boss, guys. Malacoda. This one can be tricky. This took me a while to get through, but I looked for certain things on the fight, and that's what's kind of getting me through. So I'll explain the way I figure it out, and hopefully that kind of translates to being useful to you guys. So as we have been with the bosses, we will Bark Bomb to kind of help with both defense and as well as the offense to get through this fight. Let's engage. I hit the wrong button. Sick. Okay, cool. We'll just go with that one. Alright, so first mechanic we're going to look for is a back of the fist here. I don't know what I just hit. Hold on. Backhand. So how I do this is that I stand behind the fist here. Directly. So the fist is facing this way. It's like literally pointing to what I'm going for. Forehand is going to be forward and back. So I'm going to look for an opening that exists on the left and right of this boss. Okay, now it's going to do the fist again. So I'm going to where the fist is. It's going to point in the direction that I want to go to. I'll explain that a little bit further. Now the next one is twin wing. So it's going to be the wing. Left and right are bad. So I need to look for forward and back here. So I'm going to go back this way over here. See, no problem. Now here, it's going to be jumping. And it's going to do a lot of ground AoEs kind of randomly on the ground. Hot iron is going to come in. You look for where it's going and you go in that direction for uptime. Alright, now this next move is going to be a pushback. I'm going to arm's length, but I think I can't arm's length it, which is fine. Then we go for the opening. On the opposite side, there will be line AoEs that are going in here. Okay, so that's kind of the first rotation now. Now, the way that I kind of figure out this first mechanic with the fists, I kind of split this boss into 4 pieces. So you have here and here, which is like a whole kind of section. And that's where I'm facing it. So if you see, it's like 3/4 of the arena that's taken out. So I'm going to stand behind the fist, and that's the area that I'm going to be standing in. Here, I'm going back here with the twin wing first this time. So now here, it's going to come this way. So here and here, this whole pizza spot is safe. So that's why I'm back behind the fist. I'm looking for where the fist is. It's pointing to me. Forehand is front and back. So I'm going to use the lines here to see which one is open. And I have some time. There's definitely a melee up time, but it's kind of whatever. Now, with the hot iron, with the jump, when I visually see, you can actually see the location which he's jumping right before he disappears. So he's gonna jump, he turned to my right, so he's going this way. So you can actually see that direction very quickly. Not that important. You can kind of gap close into it, but, you know, if you want to kind of get a quick look into, like, angle your character because he does become untargetable, then that's the thought there, too. And then the mechanics will all repeat again. So again, easy way for me to figure out the location I need to be for the back fist is I go where the hand is, and it's like it's pointing in where I need to stand. So that's where I need to stand here. Looking for fore or tail. Tail's left and right. So now forehind's over here. So I would have to back up because it's tail left and right. Oh, that's bad actually. Whee! That is a lot of damage. So now here we're gonna go back here behind the fist. I didn't put my position where. And then, this will be back and front, so I need to go on the side. So my opening is gonna be around here. This will be actually melee uptime on this one. Alright, now we're going for hot iron. And that's how much damage you take on a melee without steel. So that's also with Bark Bomb, so you're probably gonna need one shot without a Bark Bomb, to be fair. Looking for his jumps, he's going that way. I'm gonna arm's length again early, but I'm pretty sure arm's length doesn't work. It does. Arm's length does work. It just needs to be a little bit earlier. I need to look over here for the opening. That's one thing you want to watch out for. If you arm's length, you got to worry about that mechanic behind you. So now we repeat again. Back of the fist. I'm going where the fist is pointing in this pizza area over here. Boom. Then it's going to be 4, so that means back and front. I'm looking for an opening on the sides here. So this one's going to be good over here to play it safe. My vulnerability has dropped. Next is coming in back fist again. And then we're going to be looking for twin, I believe, is the next one coming up. So you're looking left and right is bad, front and back is good. So I'm going to go back over here to see where the lines are drawing over here. Boom. Good. And we rinse and repeat for the rest of this. It's going to be hot iron one more time. Your chance to kind of do deeps over here. Look for the direction that he might be pointing to. He's going to his right, so I'm going this way. Retarget as well. Gonna get pushed back here. Looking for the openings over that away. At least you get a lot of rotations to see this, so you can kind of repeat the mechanics however many times it helps to get it through. Back of the fist. Fist is pointing that way. I'm going in this area over here. Boom. We're looking for forehand or twin. It is back in front. That is bad. My opening is going to be more actually over here. Okay. Half the arena is getting taken out by the 4 or the twin, so you got to look for the opening on that one. Next one is going to be twin because it goes one on the other. So that means front and back is going to be safe. So I will have an opening. Actually, up front would be open, but I'll go back here just for playing it safe. Then hot iron again. And watch the feet, watch your AoEs. You can see where he's jumping really quick before he actually kind of goes into that position. He's going behind me here. Not good here. Okay, good. And I didn't target anyway. Looking for the opening. It's over here. And boss down. 90 boss is complete. Took one hit there, but maybe that was a good demonstration to show like how bad you're actually getting hit with it. But you have a bit of time to resolve the mechanic. That's 90.